Now, let's look at the first question here. The first one is the monomial negative 1/4 x to the 4th times the second monomial 1/2 x squared. Between 1/4 and x to the 4th, we know is multiplication. Between 1/2 and x squared is also multiplication. So actually right here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers times each other. Then we do is negative 1/4 times 1/2 gives you negative 1/8. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 4 is 8. And when you use x to the 4th times x squared, you want to do addition. Remember, when we do what? 2 to the 4th times 2 squared, we have a 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 4 times. That's for this one, right? And then times 2 times 2. That's for this one. So in total, there are 6 2's. So you do it like that. That's why, again, you add. So you have a negative 1/8 times x to the 6th. So here, in this case, second one is our choice. Now, question 2. Question 2 is 2x times x plus 5. And here we do distributive property. 2x times x, 2x times 5. x, they have an exponent 1. So add 1, 2, 1 together, you got 2. And then 2 times x squared is still 2. And here 2x times 5. 2 times 5 is 10, keep x. So here is 2x squared plus 10x. That's the second question. The third question is we use Fourier method to do it. Actually here, Fourier method comes from distributive property again. The first to do is x times x minus 1. Distribute this big quantity to each thing inside. See? And then you do the distributive property for their second time. So here we do the distributive property for the second time. And then we will have this one, and this one, this one. Okay? So we do will be x times x, x times negative 1, it's negative x, and negative 6 times x, which is negative 6x, negative 6 times negative 1, that's positive 6. So you see it's actually, here x times x is x squared. It's actually x times x is the first product. X times negative 1 is x times negative 1, that's outer product. Inner product is 6 negative times x. Inner, the last product is 1 negative times negative 6. And then remember in front of x is negative x, or negative 1. Then you combine those two together, you get negative 7 x squared plus 6. The 2 will be our last one. Okay. All right. Now, and then we'll do question 4. Question 4, we just skip this step, and then we do Fourier method right away. Question 4. That will be 4x plus 1, x minus 11. So the first product, outer product, inner product, and the last product. 4x times x, 4x squared. Outer, negative 11 times 4x, negative 44x. Inner, 1 times x, that's just x. You may put 1 there, fine with me. Negative 11 times 1, that's negative 11. Again, put those two together. You should have a 4x squared minus 43. Here is positive 1. Here is negative 44. So minus 43x minus 11. So here the answer is 4x squared minus 43x minus 11. That's the choice. Okay. Now this one. We do question 5. Question 5 is x plus 1 and x minus 1. Well, you do the Fourier method. X times x, x squared. Outer product, x times negative 1, negative x. Inner, 1 times x, that's x positive. 1, negative 1 together, negative 1. 1 times negative 1. You know, in this case, it is a little bit special. Is you see the signs are opposite. 2 terms are the same. So if signs are opposite, you can see all the time they will cancel each other. So in future, when we see positive, negative, and 2 terms, first term and the last term are the same, you do not have to do the middle 2 terms. They will be cancelled. So the final answer is x squared minus 1. Final. Which one? Second one. Okay? All right. I'll see you next time.